he may not have the gold at home to prove it, but many believe on any given Saturday night you are looking live at the best middleweight on this roster, the Brazilian Paulo Costa, the artist formerly known as Borrachinha. Man, has he been racing UFC competition left and right. His fight against Yoel Romero will be one that they are talking about deep into the next century. This man is the total package, and tonight looks to inch one step closer to future UFC golden boot. Well, you know, this fighter, as he makes the walk tonight, is going to be looking to lean on the speed and the footwork in this particular matchup. Got to keep the hands high, right? You got to stick and move and get the head off the center line, given the power that's coming back. But I'm just not sure that the opponent can match the quickness. Exceptionally fast on the feet, very good at using angles to set up his offensive attacks, and very sound defensively as well. So, has the reach advantage, figures to be able to use it here tonight. This is one slick striker with which to contend. So Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he's recognized who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy in his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer in much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him when he needs them to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the octagon here tonight. Tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paulo the Eraser Costa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender,
Dinho, referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, high stakes in the middleweight division. Paulo Costa, of course, was undefeated the first time he fought Israel Adesanya on Fight Island. Tonight, an opportunity to secure a win over his foremost rival.
You know, Paulo Costa cannot stand Israel Adesanya, and I believe that the emotion might have cost him, but since he's done it before, since he's fought him before, he seems more clear-headed heading into this rematch. I'm very interested to see the approach he takes to try to get through the last style bend. Oh!
Back kick there.
Get that button.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Pretty good straight punch there by Costa. Nice body kick there.
You better get that elbow down or you're gonna keep blasting those body kicks right to your ribs. Oh, nice hook.
Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
There's that counter game with Israel Adesanya in full effect early in this fight.
He's so long, And he does such a great job of seeing and picking up reads of when you're gonna attack. The moment you enter is he hits you with those counter shots, and he really makes you pay for trying to engage him in the fight.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Well, the right hand is... Constantly a moving target. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Adesanya.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Adesanya's back in full mount. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom. Nice transition.
Oh, a big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Just misses with the left hook. Big elbow there, lands. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Unable to land with that punch. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid.
Oh, he's hurt. So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Punch coming, it's blocked. Pinpoint accuracy on the kick there by Adesanya. It's just hard to know what's coming, and there's no stopping this guy.
I mean, there's no stopping, there's no tell.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
That leg kick hurt.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect. Oh, nice.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job.
He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Entertaining scrap so far. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
All right, both fighters now ready to go with round two. Israel Adesanya and the Brazilian Paulo Costa. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well-placed kick there by Adesanya. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance, when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Again.
And just misses with that big right hand.
The reach advantage has proven so beneficial. Another punch lands.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood start to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
He's in real trouble now.
Big right hand.
Oh, hook to the head by Costa. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
All right, so the unofficial fight numbers thus far, 80 total strikes have now landed for the last stop.
Oh!
Whoa!
I mean, wow.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so as they say, another highlight for the appreciable reel of the middleweight champ, Israel Adesanya, your winner tonight by knockout.
Adesanya is such a powerful guy and such a big guy that when he lands, he can shut your lights off. Tonight, he gets the job done in spectacular fashion.